I'm a part-time online reseller. Here's what sold over the last week. Guys, this past week, I put the part-time in part-time reseller. With it being Easter week and I am a pastor's wife, it's one of the busiest weeks of the year for us. So I probably spent maybe like 5 to 10 minutes on my business last week and relied on automation because I did not have any time to do it. I use PrimeLister to constantly share my closet items multiple times a day so that they end up at the top of people's searches when they're searching on Poshmark, and I also have that send out automatic offers so that I don't have to and I can be making sales just in the background of my life. If you're a reseller, especially if you're part-time and you do not want to be spending so much time on your reselling business and you still want to be making sales, in fact, probably increasing your sales, I would look into PrimeLister. You can get a 7-day free trial and then a discount, and you can also help me out by signing up with the link in my bio. All right, let's get to what sold. We're going to start with Poshmark. I picked this up because I have pretty good luck with the brand Prana, and it was new with tags in a big size. However, I just don't think people are looking for their tank tops. I think they're more so looking for like their hiking and active wear. This was an item from my own closet, meaning I did not go out and source this intentionally to resell. I just listed it and it sold. Another item from my own closet, this just was way too big on me, and I made sure to say that it's very oversized in the listing, and it sold. This shirt had a lot of interest. It sold, I think someone sent me an offer for $25 and I accepted. I got more than I expected to from these Abercrombie jeans. That's because PrimeLister sent out an automatic offer and the buyer accepted. I have that setting set to send an offer automatically 7 minutes after someone likes an item. This Free People top sold very quickly and I'm very happy. Even though it's a small size, it did also sell for a decent price. This was another PrimeLister offer sale. I received an offer for $35 for these Lululemon leggings. Lulu just does not sell like it used to. I usually have it listed on the high end of comps and then accept any reasonable offer. Another sale thanks to PrimeLister's automatic offer system. This sold for a decent price. It was just a pajama top, but hey, it's Lily Pulitzer, it'll sell. To eBay, and speaking of Lily Pulitzer, I finally started listing on eBay again, so I'm starting to see some sales come in slowly but surely, so this made me a pretty good profit. Sold only like 2 or 3 days after I listed it. Another encouraging sale on eBay. I am going to start listing consistently on there again because I've got these sales and they sold very quickly within me listing them. I'm trying to think about what I actually did with my business this week. I think I've listed. So I went on the apps to do that, listed 2 items a day, and I relisted some items through PrimeLister, and I went to the post office maybe once or twice, and that's about it. So shout out to PrimeLister for a lot of these sales. I hit my goals. I sold 10 items, 8 of them were on Poshmark and 2 were on eBay, and I made $151, which makes my goal of making $150 in profit every week. And if you don't have an automation tool, sharing your closet constantly and sending out offers, you can try the link in my bio to try PrimeLister. You will not regret it. It has totally changed my business and I love using it.